Imagine getting your hands on a medical strain that is so good it makes you question all of your choices for the past 7 months. Welcome to my review for Qwest Bubble Bath. Now, some people will say that this strain smells like soaps, floral, urinal tablets. Now, I don't get that at all. Instead, it reminds me of something that could sit quite comfortably mid to top shelf on a Cali menu. Stick around to see if this strain really lives up to the £8.50 gram hype.
Are you ready?
If this is the first time seeing one of my videos, welcome. And if this is the 15th time you've seen one of my videos, what's poppin', my fellow medical cannabis connoisseurs? Today's focus is going to be on the Qwest Bubble Bath. This is a strain that has taken the UK medical market by storm since it was released last month. Now, as someone who's been prescribed medical cannabis for the last 7 months, I've had my hits and misses with the strains.
Hell yeah!
But this strain, this one's something special. Why, I hear you ask? Well, we'll be covering it in this review. We'll be covering the smell, the effects, the flavour, and the value. So you'll know if it's worth adding to your prescription, because I know a lot of us are here to make informed decisions. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's address the diverse smell situation. Some say that bubble bath has a floral, soapy smell, whereas other people will tell you it smells like a public toilet down in Bournemouth town. I mean, that's got your senses flowing, right? I'm actually here to set the record straight. To me, this strain smells nothing like toilets, urinals, floral. To me, I find it's got a creamy dessert type aroma that reminds me of a top shelf Cali biscotti. There's like a rich nutty undertone.
You're really fucking boring.
Mixed with like an earthy base with a hint of sweetness that's, if anything, I would say it's more like a Marks and Spencer's bakery than a urinal. But hey, that's just me. We're all different, right? Honestly, I find it so nice and relaxing to smell. If you're on the fence about getting this because of what you've heard of the smells, don't be. Give it a shot. You might be pleasantly surprised, like I was. Now let's get into how these nugs look. As always in my videos, you're not going to see the nugs in this one, but if you check the description below, you'll see a link to a short where I will show you the flower in full. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to whet your appetite. I want you to picture dense, resin-coated nugs. If you hover a bit of light over them, they'll be glistening with the trichomes. It's almost like they've been dusted with magic, or at least that's how it feels when you're looking at them, compared to other strains that you've seen on the medical market.
Business was not discussed, no names were mentioned.
The structure is tight, the cure is perfect, and the moisture levels, none of that bone dry nonsense that a lot of us medical users are used to. Instead, you'll get sticky, well-preserved buds that break apart nicely when it comes to grinding them up. For £8.50 a gram, it's hard to believe you're getting this sort of quality. You'd expect this from a strain at twice the price, so it gets bonus points for value straight away. Now for the taste. This is where bubble bath truly shines, in my opinion. The taste is as good, if not even better than the smell, with a creamy, smooth profile that makes every hit a pleasure. No harshness, no bitterness, and definitely no horrible aftertaste like I have had with some of the medical strains. Whether you're vaping it or smoking it, this strain consistently delivers a clean and tasty experience. Honestly, it's like having dessert without the calories. So for those of you that are flavour chasers like I am, this Qwest Bubble Bath is one that you're going to want to keep coming back to. I know I am. But remember, as I always say, everyone's different. If you're not into dessert-like strains like I am, it may not be for you. Now let's talk about the effects. For me, this Bubble Bath is a great evening strain. It's not a strain that's going to have you bouncing off the walls or checking off your to-do list. Instead, it's a deeply relaxing experience, perfect for unwinding after a long day or when you just need to relax. For myself, it's been a game changer for anxiety and pain relief. Within minutes, I can feel the tension melting away, leaving me in this mentally calm but present zen type state. But don't expect a full-on couch lock. It's more of a balanced, soothing vibe that lets you relax without feeling completely immobilised. Obviously, everyone's body chemistry is different, so effects may vary from person to person. But based on my experiences and what I've seen from the medical community, it's safe to say this strain lives up to its reputation as an effective, reliable medication. Okay, so let's talk value. £8.50 a gram, which obviously if I use my quick maths, £85 for 10 grams. For that £85, I would say you're getting a top tier experience. For me, the quality exceeds some of the more expensive strains that I've had previously on the medical market. And for medical patients like us, that is huge. We need strains that are both effective and affordable. And for me, Bubble Bath ticks all of those boxes. I'm genuinely really happy to have found this strain, and it will definitely be going back in my repeat prescriptions for sure. Whether you're managing pain, anxiety, or just want a good night's sleep, this one is 100% worth considering. So that's my take on the Qwest Bubble Bath. Have you tried it yet? What are your thoughts on the smell, the taste, the effects? Drop a comment down below because I'd love to hear what you think of it. Gonna wrap this one up here then, guys. Thanks for tuning in for another medical review with your boy, Smokey McGreen. As they say in the icy mountain villages of Hawaii, look after yourselves and each other. And as I always like to say, peace out, Cub Scouts. Keep it real and keep it gangster.